Welcome to Balanced Body and Beyond. Awesome to have you here today. We are going to do a shorter practice, hit every muscle group, stretch the entire body, strengthen our core, and give us that yoga good feeling we all desire. Without further ado, roll out your mat, and we are going to begin in a standing position to get warm. Did I tell you to hit the like button, subscribe, and share with your friends? I don't think I did. So there it is. Arms up. Inhale. Big stretch. Now, in all honesty, I know I say that at the beginning and end of every practice, but it's only so we can build this channel. It's for you. It's for me. And it's to create an awesome audience and offer this practice and all my practices to whomever would like to join. So thank you for being with me today. Inhale, lift, and thank you for being with me today, celebrating the completion of our deck. You're probably sick of hearing me say that, but it is a big deal in my world. Inhale up. It is Labor Day today, so we don't want to labor too hard, but movement is incredible. Motion is lotion. One more big circle. And now bring your feet together, and we'll do some side bending, looking under one arm and then the other. One arm goes behind you. Brushing away the worries of the day. Maybe you don't have any worries, or just no worries today. So appreciate that, because that doesn't always last, right? One more. Both arms come up. You can keep your feet close together. We're going to swan dive down, hinging at the hips, and then unhinge. Big breath up. Exhale, swan dive down. Now you want to be cautious not to do this too fast. I don't want anyone to get dizzy or lightheaded from dropping their head too quickly. We're only going to do two more, but feeling a little stretch through the back side of the body. Bend your knees as needed. One more. Good. Up and hold. We're going to take our feet wide, and we're going to create a plie squat. Pushing our arms forward, little plie squat, and then stand. And you can take your arms a little bit back behind you. So a little work through the shoulders, sending the hands back. Make those arms flow a little bit more. Maybe you cross the wrists and alternate which arm is on top. I didn't speak much to the breath. I don't think I spoke to the breath quite at all. But let's go ahead and bring some attention to inhaling and exhaling, whether it's in and out through the nostrils or in through the nose, out through the mouth. One more. Arms alongside the body. And now fingertips to the temples. We did some lateral bending. And now we have some more lateral bending, but holding a plie squat, side to side. Yeah. That gets into the waistline. I said we would do core work, we would strengthen, and we'd get our traditional yoga postures in today, and we will do all of that. Hold here, arms come up. And let's come to the top of the mat, the front of your mat, with our feet side by side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, chair pose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, chair pose. Two more. Chair pose and hold. From the chair pose, we're going to fold down, fingertips to your toes, and we'll do some alternating knee bends to get a little deeper into the hamstrings. Rock your hips a little bit. I often set out to do a short practice and I just get carried away. Once I'm on the mat, it's so hard for me to cut things out or abbreviate. But sometimes we do have to do that. Sometimes we don't have the luxury of staying on our mat for 30, 40, 50, 60 minutes. Hold here. Sometimes we got 10, 15, or 20 minutes and we'll make the best of our time. Inhale, half lift. And then exhale, fold. We're stepping both feet back for a high plank. And from this high plank, we're going to come to our knees and we're going to do hip rocks. So we'll come into the child's pose and then we'll rock ourselves into kneeling plank. So rock back and forth. We're going to come into a tabletop pose. And we're going to take our left hand, finger at tempo, lift the elbow to the ceiling, and then you're going to bring the elbow to the inside of the grounded arm. So twisting and opening. Inhale as you lift and open. Exhale as you come down. One more. And then we will reset both hands on the mat and go right to the other side. Fingertips at temples. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Maybe you feel a difference from one side to the next. I certainly feel much looser on one half of the body, but that just means I have to give both sides the same amount of attention. And I've got to work through the tighter side. One more. Good. Both hands down. We'll come onto a tall kneeling position. Arms up. Let's roll the wrists overhead because we are going to put some pressure on those wrists as we work from our palms. Roll the other way. Big stretch with this overhead reach. Tuck your tailbone under. And we'll join our palms back to the mat, setting up your high plank. Strong cores, strong cores. We're going to push off the ball of your foot and do a little rock. If you need to hold your plank from your knees, that's fine. Just don't rock. Just firing up the core here. Pause. Downward dog. We're going to lift our right leg in the air. Three-legged dog. Bend your right knee. Peel the hips open so your belly button is pointing to the side of your space, your room, whatever you're at. Straighten your right leg. We're going to step through for warrior one. Holding warrior one. We're going to take our twist. We're going to take both hands onto the right hip and look over your shoulder. Arms overhead. Reset warrior one. Straighten your front leg. Preparing for triangle. You're going to pull your back heel in a little bit. Now I'm going to move my front foot a little bit more to the center of my mat so I feel like I'm on a balance beam. Now my front leg is going to stay fairly straight. I'm going to reach and I'm going to keep reaching. Do you know what this is a precursor to? Triangle. So then we hinge. Now your bottom hand might be here on your leg. It might reach to your ankle. It might land on a block. You can put your hand in front or behind your grounded leg. I'll tell you why I'm smiling. My husband just walked out with some corn husks and other corn material that he's giving the chickens, and they love it. Inhale, coming into peaceful warrior, bend your front knee, and lean back. It's the end of corn season here in Lancaster County, so we freeze corn for the winter. And when I say we, I mean my husband. He does all the cooking. It's fabulous. I'm spoiled, what can I say? All right, come down to your low lunge, but I will enjoy that corn come February. Both feet back, high plank. Pause here. Let's lower our chest down. I invite you for cobra or up dog and down dog. We're making progress. So now let's lift up our right leg. Oh, no, sorry. Left leg. Left leg up. Three-legged dog. Bend your left knee and then peel your hips open so your belly button points to the side of the room. Straighten your left leg. And let's step through for warrior one. We can squeeze a lot in a shortened time. So your best warrior one here. We're not in a rush. I don't want to make you feel rushed. I don't want to feel rushed. Just want to make the best of our time. Twist. Quality movement. Quality time. Can you look back over your shoulder? Bigger twist. Like you're wringing out a sponge, and that would be your waistline, that sponge. Reset warrior one. Straighten your front leg. We're going to prepare for triangle. So I pull my back heel in, but then I arrange my front foot so I'm on a balance beam. My front leg stays fairly straight. Micro bend. Reach. Reach more. Can you reach even more? Reach, 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 reach. Ooh, my foot slid. And triangle. Yeah, decide where you want to land your bottom hand. Sense that your shoulders are stacked one on top of the other. Feel your breath. Listen for your breath. Connect with your breath. And with your next inhalation, we're going to rise up and take peaceful warrior. So you're going to bend your front knee and then lean back. Look to the sky. Arms come overhead. Bring your hands down. Low lunge. Both feet back. High plank. We flow. Chest down. Cobra to up dog to down dog. That was certainly a high energy flow. Well done. Be proud of that. Let's come to our knees. And we're going to have a seat on our butts. Taking boat pose. So before we go any farther, I want you to remember to keep your spine long. Pick your rib cage up away from your hips. Lean back. So what I don't want you to do is this. So lengthen, lean back, reach, and then if you can, take the legs up. Certainly leave the heels down if that's a better choice for you. You can straighten your legs. You can bend the knees. I'm going to keep mine a little bent. That's kind of where I'm at today. And sit tall. And we'll try that one more time. Lean back. I want to show you one other variation you can practice. A little bit of balance work. Grab your big toes and you can take a straddle. Now for me, my core is not nearly as engaged. For me, this is easier. Do I want easier? Sometimes. And sit tall, cross your legs. Take your hands over your kneecaps. Lengthen your spine one more time. And hinge at the hips. So let's lengthen the spine now, leaning forward. Good. Sit tall and lay all the way back. Bring your knees up, arms wide. We're gonna move the legs side to side. Yeah, so today we started in our standing position, but we are gonna end on our backs, which is just lovely. Maybe both legs drop all the way down, squeeze your knees and ankles together. You can straighten your legs up a little. Good. Bring your knees over the hips, straighten your legs. Take your right leg all the way down and just hug your left leg into the body for a hamstring stretch. And switch. Both legs straight down. Arms alongside the body. Feel the stillness. Be proud of what you just accomplished. You revved up your body. You calmed the mind. And hopefully you connected to the breath. Let's roll to the right side of our body. And without any sense of urgency, rise to a seated position. Crossing our legs. Inhaling. Breathing in all that's good, nourishing and healing. Thumbs coming to heart center. Thank you for joining me today. I'll look for you next time on Balanced Body and Beyond. Have a fantastic day.